Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you are just coming across my video for the first time, please like and share, comment. So today I'm actually going to be cooking stew. It's been a while. I've not posted because I'm actually so busy. For the past 1 month, I really don't have stew at home. Hobby has been complaining, oh, where is stew? We don't have stew. So I've already air dry my fish. I'm trying to save energy, so I'm trying to fry the more the in short, the goat meat and the turkey. So I'm actually going to be using my Muti tomatoes. There is nothing like Muti. It doesn't slap. It's not those tomatoes that get sour, or even when you cook it you still feel that sourness in your cheek. So with Muti you can just do it without parboiling, without trying to dry the water. So I'm actually frying my tomato paste here. So after frying my tomato paste, and I will be pouring the Muti tomatoes just like that, direct, because most of the time you don't need to really parboil that Muti. Most people do parboil it. I've already blended my pepper, my onion, my shombo, my what's it called, paprika and ginger. So I've poured it inside and I've put my seasoning. You can see it. You see why you don't need to really parboil it, because they dry so fast. It dries so fast. So I can say it's the best tomato so far for me, that feel like fresh tomatoes. Really, if you have been using it, you can testify to that. You can see when you see oil coming on top the stew like this, just know that the work has been done. This is me trying to test it, because the stock meat has the stock water has so much flavor on it, so I don't need to put too much, because that water will be going in there later. So I have plucked my pumpkin leaf, fresh pumpkin leaf. Actually, I've tied some part which I'm going to be using to cook ogbolo and egusi soup. So I'll be just putting this on top, just sprinkling it on top, just to give me that, like I'm still eating some vegetables, not really too much but little bit. So here you can see the stew is almost dried, so I still need to put the the meat inside, because here I've already poured the stock water. You can see it's even more now. So now I have to put the meat inside so that everything can soak in, like the meat will soak in. I've already separated my head of state out of my fish, because I'll be finger picking that one later. Now you know what I mean. So here, this is me trying to put my meat inside the stew. And before you will say, oh, why are you using your hands? Why are you using your hand? My dear, should I use my leg? Are you telling me my hand is not clean? Are you telling me that I have to really put hand shoe or hand gloves in my hands? Like, seriously? Please, 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 please. We all know how we cook. We all know how we do it at home. So I'm trying to put everything inside so that they will soak in. The flavor will just go into the meat, and everything will go where, even if I know the meat is already so much salted, flavor, seasoning and all that, but you still, you still need to get that stew inside. So I've poured it inside. Like I said, follow Gladys Purity Payof's Facebook page, follow Mommy's P Facebook page, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like, share and comment. So even if I know it was still bright, here is already to 9 in the night. I have to on my light because my battery in my phone is actually going down. I feel like it's not bright enough, so I have to on the light. We have to save energy still. That's why I'm using gas, even if I know the gas is expensive, like hell expensive. I still need to use it whenever I'm cooking big pot of food like this. So now I'll be putting my fish on top, because I don't want them to pieces. This is this fish that have so much bone on it, which they call sese. So hubby love it so much. He think he have this taste more better than the other fish, which I love, but I love that one because me, anything bone is, the stress is just too much for me. It's too much, so I always use that. But he have to walk the walk by trying to pick every bone out of the skin before I dry it. So here I've already put everything inside the stew. It's just for me to leave it to boil or done or bring up more oil, so later I'll be going in with my, you can see the stew is ready, you can see it. I will just be going in with my pumpkin leaf, which I will just want the stew to steam it. I won't really leave it to be done like that. I will just turn it around, then the heat will steam the pumpkin leaf inside. You see, it's going to be so scanty. I didn't put so much because I'm not cooking vegetable. Those years how our parents would just put a little bit scent leaf. You remember scent leaf now, that we used to call it curry leaf back then at home. You remember that leaf that year? If Mosi put out for stew that time, that scent is giving. Look at this stew now. This stew is giving. Even the giving is giving as well. Beg. Oh, son, no jere nearby. Real HG no my barren by kiche my barren by ye. Although with me, I wasn't really that person that used to go to the kitchen. I don't cook when I was at home, but at least I know how to cook. I know how my mom do it. Most of the time, I'm just standing there looking at her. But ask me to go and cook, I will say, the one that senior me is at home, why should I cook? But today I thank God I know how to cook, because I see everything. My mom is the best cook in the whole wide world. I can beat my hand in my chest to say that over and over again. In the whole world, my mom is the best cook. She's not just being a nurse, she cook. Bye guys.